Hello, welcome back. So I'll be going into the JLab to kill the boss and to get a JLab tier 3 certificate card. Now this is a bit of a bigger discussion, so let's not get into the discussion whatsoever. Let's just say what you need. So you need the JLab level 2 certificate, but usually you can get one from killing the enemies or just searching all of the tables inside the level itself. You also need the thermal goggles, which I'll not put on because they make the game super dark and that's how you look. By the way, you need the thermal goggles, not these ones, the night vision goggles, which are actually a lot better if you think about it. So, these ones, yes. These ones, no. You leave at home. This one you take with you, but just keep the gas mask on. And if you're wondering how do you get them, well, you have to craft the thermal goggles using a headlamp, a golden ring, and a LEDX skin illuminator. Where do you get the crafting recipe? It's a guaranteed drop. It's in a box in one of the marked rooms or one of the keycard rooms in labs. If you don't have the recipe for that, that means you haven't opened that room and you need these cards. I don't remember exactly which one it is, but it's definitely one of these. Blue, green, or red. Might be red from the coloring. Anyway, using the RPK, keep fire build, and possibly the M107, depending on what we find over there. I think I'll need more cola if I'm completely honest. Yeah, we should buy more colas. Oh yeah, let's buy the tactical crate as well. I'll not be doing a lot of looting, even though there are some things I could really use from the place. Yeah, you're better off just using the cola for healing. So we'll need the rubber overalls from this duck over here in order to do another part of the quest, and that's kind of it. Playing on extreme, let's go. Okay, this will be either very annoying or very entertaining. Probably it will be both, I don't know. So I'll not do my usual loot run, which I explained and showed in another video. Whoa! That's scary. In case you're wondering, I have 9 body armor and 9 head armor. So unload that ammo. I guess I should have taken a few stun grenades with me as well. Yeah, actually, found some stun grenades over here. So advanced armor piercing ammo for both of my guns. I don't know what to say. This is the first time I'm doing this. I kind of know what to expect, but knowing what to expect is usually not going to work out very, very well, is it? Yeah, let's power up the controls from here, then use the stairwell to go down. You can use either this one or this one. I don't think there is anyone that is closer, but we'll just use this one because I can do my usual loot run and go through here and to that room over there. Easy, easy. That's why there's even more of these. I guess this is why the laser is so good, because you can just put the laser on an enemy and then fire, as opposed to not knowing if your bullets will hit there or not. Okay. Let's pretend we know what we are doing. I guess I could use some weight. Well, I guess I can use some of the movement serums to inject us, but there's not really a point in that because we'll be fighting so much in the way anyway. That was kind of annoying. He has all of the grenades in the world. He was ready to cheese us with the grenades. I guess we'll just do a quick look. Intel files. Staff filtration unit. Yeah, I guess you can just check the rooms and just pick up the items you might need off the ground. There's no point in bothering in searching stuff. Also, I'm still fishing for M6 spears or other stuff. Okay. These ducks are getting more dangerous by the day. At least they're giving me extra ammo. These were already too heavy just because we have all of the extra stuff on us. Well. Guess we'll just use some of the chocolate milk and then we'll go straight to the boss if it's possible. Can you invite them to a knife fight? Yeah, I'll stop looting them because this is supposed to be just to go to the boss and do the boss, but I cannot skip the screening room, it's just too good. There's just a newspaper on the floor over there. Not an empty weapon crate. Still my weapons. Guess we'll need a few accelerators. If you've seen my other videos, you know why. And replace that with that. And the kazoo, it's actually quite nice. Eat the egg. Just use up for food supplies. Ah, come on, I'm so heavy with all of this random nonsense. I just drop a grenade. We'll probably need more space. It's so tempting just to loot all of the rooms that I cannot help but pick up random stuff. Okay, so you light up the room over there, you power up the room and then you go through here. That was a great ambush by these ducks. They're maniacs. Maniacs, I tell you, look at this. Such a well fought ambush. I guess I can look at their guns, maybe get more advanced ammo. Replace some of the medkits. Special... would that be better? I guess, yes. I guess I should have taken the special ammo instead of the armor piercing ammo. Now it's a bit late for that. I guess it's also another reason to loot some of this stuff. I guess we just have to make do with what we have. Hear them. Okay, stop looting stuff, like I said, it will just make us slow. Easy, maniacs, easy, easy. I guess that one is better because it also destroys their armor as you're damaging them, but if it pierces the armor, then what's the point of destroying their armor? I guess you go from, let's say, 70% damage to 100 damage or something like that. Okay, we'll not search those rooms anymore. That's annoying when that happens. I needed to look at that one. These guys are so cool. Sometimes they surprise you with stuff like this. I mean, yeah, you think it's easy peasy. No, 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 no. Very easy. Okay, what about you? You have light caliber. Yeah. I guess we'll be able to use that as well over here. We'll keep the kazoo. What else can we throw out? That's going to be a little lighter, but not enough. The egg. That should be enough. No. Drop that. Let's go. Not about the much slower pace, but I guess never realized you can actually get much better ammo on your way to the boss. Still don't want to get hit by that. I guess you can equip the thermal vision right now. Yeah, so I guess it's not such a big deal if you don't come prepared or fully prepared. What are they fighting with? Okay, I don't care. They can fight all they want. I have no idea what to look. Well, I have some ideas of what will happen over here, so yeah, definitely equip your thermal vision before you enter the room. Painkiller. Let's just use one of these as well. Why not? They did. All core fragments. I guess they're called ducks. We have to go to the power control area. Maniac ducks, I forgot about that. They actually teleport behind you. That's so scary on extreme difficulty. Wait, do they actually leave a roast duck behind? I guess they do. Yeah, this is a game where even the ghosts. Even the ghosts give you a warm dinner. I guess we should search the rest of the area just because we might find some notes. The robots are so easy to destroy right now, I guess. Safe. Oh, well, that looks so weird. There's aircraft, okay. I guess there are a few chairs over here that implies they're experimenting on some ducks. Yeah, definitely don't get ambushed by these enemies. You'll definitely Kill it. So we did that. Now I can just go out of the stairwell. Oh no, it's the fly squad. The fly squadron. The conductors of the orchestra. I want to keep my hands away from those guys. Yeah, they're definitely fighting the flies. Hey, put the weapon. Why didn't you put the weapon? This is also an annoying bug where you don't equip an item immediately as you press the button. We do have... use more healing. We'll take that. Again, still very scary around here. Why are we so overweight? Okay, so after you do that, you just have to go upstairs over here and go to zone 9 lab, and then you'll be home free almost. Rats. Why didn't you stay there? Why did you... Wait, what is this? Shotgun balance A? I don't remember. Yeah. See, this is what I mean. You almost all the time get one of these certificates before you move to the objective area. I need more ammo. I don't think so, but we'll just try and get some extra. Ah! I forgot to take the thingy from the thingy. I have to go back. I guess I was in such a rush that I forgot about that anyway. Target lab area. I guess no, I blame it on the fly squadron. They completely threw me off. And disgusted me to no end. I guess their guns are pretty fun. I should try and use them at some point. Oh, robots, they probably are very strong. M1A, eh. Well, let me guess no one is home over here. That's a visual bug or something. We have overalls. Grounded electrical damage. I'm not sure if there are enemies over here, so... Hot? No, okay. The water is just fine. You can get items from the ground, that's interesting. That's the defense fuel generator that we need. And of course it's super heavy. Why would it not be heavy? We actually need the cables. Oh, you have another... Wait, what happened? I don't care about that. So what did we get? So M1A, advanced... Okay, we also needed that. Okay, anything else of interest over Yeah, not really, but I guess that means you can always come over here if you have the isolating overalls to take a few items. There's no ghosts over here. Yeah, that thermal imager is very, very interesting. I hope the developers find more uses for items like this. Otherwise, it's like they're just gimmicks that will never be really useful. I guess I can try and get some extra healing. Oh, that's nice. Some food would be great as well. I guess you can use this kind of like a little bit of a rest area, because most people will be doing this much slower than me. Well, not much slower, it depends on the difficulty. Kind of a nice little break room. Oh no, I'm not drinking from the toilet. We should still have a water bottle with us. Yeah, we do. But yeah. No, maybe... I'm sure this is by design. You are going to get a lot of the items you need inside the lab itself. You can also leave a lot longer in the lab than in other areas. Plus, you can go up there and check in that room if you have the courage. I'm not going to check. I think we're ready for the... almost the last boss. Well, there'll be a lot more bosses from here, but this is a big challenge as well. How could I forget about that one? That was so important, but... I guess you get some night vision. Happiness, I think, is just a speed bonus until you take damage or something like that. A lot of cool stuff around here anyway. Or a lot of cool stuff around the place anyway. You know what? I'm going to use my sniper rifle. That's why the sniper rifles are so strong. Did you see that? Boom, headshot. Not even a single chance. Ooh. What if I put it in the bag? Still weighs a lot. Yeah, we don't need that. I guess you can search the room as well. You get the space protection helmet sometimes from this place. I completely forgot about this. Yeah, we're going to need this one for a later thingy. It's supposed to be... only gives you free head armor, but some other cool stuff as well. Oh wow, why did you drop that so far away? I guess it's good that it gives you some light as well. Oh, it looks kind of cute. Yeah, you probably think I forgot about that, but I'm not going to fight the boss like this. Oh wow, what happened to my armor? It's shredded almost already. Okay, so I'll take the space protection helmet, otherwise you don't have much in terms of protection against the storm. I think this will not start until we open the door. Plus, I think we can close and open the door as many times as we want or need. Yes. So let's activate hemostatic. Painkiller. Calm plus bleed immunity. Let's have the speed as well. Anything else? I guess the water bottle. Okay, so if I die over here, I don't have enough time to redo the video or anything like that, so I'll just come over here on an easier difficulty. Oh. I hate this so much. I hate this stuff in the game so much about the game itself. Ah, that's so stupid. So I could have easily won that if I just opened and closed the door. What a stupid, silly thing to happen sometimes. It was such an easy fight, but I just failed it because you have no indication of what your health is. So open the door, shoot a few times, close the door, shoot a few... Ah, man, this game is so annoying because you get killed a lot of times simply by things you don't know that you need to do. Okay, let's just lower the difficulty. I hate to do this, I really hate to do this. But such an easy fight is just made so hard by the fact that you don't have the detail. Oh, let's say you also need the fire resistance thingy. Okay, and that's the only thing I didn't have. Plus, it's that stupid bug that I hate so much. Whenever you're doing an action, your key bindings don't work anymore. I was pressing the heal button a couple of times, it didn't want to activate it. Dude, fix the bugs. They really need to fix these minor bugs. If I press a button to heal, you should heal no matter what he's doing, running away or anything like that. Okay, so that's the defense field generated. I don't have enough time to redo the video. I'm farming way too much in the game as it is anyway. Okay, let's just take some basic healing. Do I... Okay, yeah, if you die, well, I guess this is to show you what happens if you die. You will need another thingy because you'll need to power up the thingy again. This will not work. This is so much annoyance. I guess I should have closed the door. Oh, wow. It was so easy and I blew it because when you're playing the game, you don't think about this stuff. Ah, so annoying. Keep calm and let's play the game. Oh, also, I'm so tired of searching through a big list for a little item that I just need to do once. I know where it is because I used... Okay, I guess I need a little break after this one. Yeah, this is why it's so hard to make videos for this game on extreme. Just because a little mistake can set you back hours of progress. My goggles are over here. I'll just assume we need another pair. Oh, I'm pretty sure we need another pair. And we have another RPK anyway. Let's just buy some helmets or whatever. Survivor backpack as well. We'll buy it anyway. Just so we have something to work with over here. And then for the ammo, we'll just take the normal ammo. Do we need anything else? We have the certificate, we have the thermal. I would say no. Yeah, that's enough. We'll just go over there. I was so careful for the entire game. I almost had it in a perfect run, but then I got kind of bored at the end because you have to do so much nonsense and then... Yeah. Okay, so at least to make it a little more fair, I'll not loot anything out of this place because this is definitely a run I shouldn't have had because I was winning and I went almost all the way over there and I killed that stupid boss on the first attempt. I mean, it should have been the first attempt. We're dealing so much damage, but I just didn't realize the stupid thing adjusted its target and I couldn't see it. I think the game really needs a big HP meter on the middle of your screen or something when you go into zoom mode. Otherwise, the sniper rifles are some of the most deceiving weapons in the game because of stuff like that. I mean, I had the grenades, I had the colas. It didn't work. When you run, if you press an item, sometimes it will not work. And I cannot explain why, but this happened so many times. I was pressing the cola, or I think I even pressed the other buttons. Maybe if you press too many buttons, it doesn't matter. I definitely pressed the healing button. Or the cola button, I don't remember right now. I guess it's because you're pressing 3 or 4 buttons at the same time, but... Oh, now it didn't work either. Yeah, okay. I cannot pinpoint it down, but definitely it's a weird bug. That caused me to die many times. Okay. I guess the game is not that bad, but definitely some people will be stuck in here for, let's say, 1 hour and then they go to the boss fight and then they just die to the fire. That's such a sad way to die because... yeah, they should just give you some indicators on the screen. I cannot believe the developers are making the game so much harder, but by not allowing you to see your HP. You know what, let's go. Relax. Yeah, after 70 hours of playing the game, I think I can do a corpse run like this. By the way, you can recover your corpse if you play on the easier difficulty, because the corpse will always stay there unless you die again. And this is why I'm kind of cheesing the system a little bit. Not to do anything. Yeah, you need so many items for this part of the game. Kapoo. The ghost. Feels like it's much better if you just bait the ghosts yourselves. Because you don't want to get flanked by the ghosts. What? Wow. Hit a lot less ghosts as well on this difficulty, or I don't understand why it's so much easier. Yep, unless you're a ghost, I don't want to shake hands with you. The dog looks so clumsy with that thing on its head. Pretty sure that they can open the door, so let's just move away and out, and good luck with that. You know what? I don't care about that. I guess that's one of the bugs that really annoys me with the game, when you're pressing something and it doesn't work. I had the cola in my hands, I just refused to drink it. Cola decided to adopt a healthy lifestyle at the wrong moment. Have opened that cola, duck. Oh, this takes a long time. I mean, if you're going to do this on extreme difficulty again, you would have needed so much more time. Okay, so let's just resume our work from where we left it. So stupid. There, that's there. Max. I guess I don't really need the stuff that I can replace. Yeah, that's not really going to be needed as well because you can just buy it back. Okay, so many things I had ready for this boss. Maybe it cannot replace that armor. I'll just take it back. Okay, so let's kind of relive that moment. Use the weight bearings. Things. Let's put the colas on 4. Let's try out a few grenades. Also, the idea was to shoot it with special armor-piercing bullets if the sniper thingies fail. Yeah, definitely a sniper kind of trivializes this fight. Yeah, so this is what you probably should do. It's just a duck wearing a lot of stuff. Defeat roadblock. Yeah, that was so easy. I was just overcomplicating things. I guess he does come to the door. And this is a Gage Lab tier 3 roadblock helmet. It just is. You get gun headshot damage, but it looks horrible on you. .05, but FOV is reduced massively. I'm not sure I like it then. Okay, and all we needed to get from this guy is the J-Lab Tier 3 certificate, and that's about it. That's all that is in here, if I remember correctly. I think the developers had another idea for this area entirely. For you to explore and do other stuff over here, but nah, nobody's going to do it like that, Coco. Space damage can break his energy balance and hurt him. This Coco is weak to space energy. So upset about that little hiccup, otherwise it would have been a perfect extreme difficulty run. This is a lot bigger than it seems. Okay, so that's how you extract. Yeah, don't extract, just search for more stuff over here. More notes. Oh yeah, everything will break apart soon. Yeah, that would have been easy. So I just pressed 5 and it didn't work. I guess something related... Okay, is it related to the movement speed? I just cannot put my finger on the stupid bug. What if you are looking at the scope and you press 5? It works! How come it works right now? So... It works perfectly when there is no enemy. I'm still upset about this. This will haunt me until Escape from Duckov 2 is released. Well, I guess that's the entire level. Just pick up the 2 notes. I don't think people are collecting all of the notes like I am anyway. Yeah, I think we're done over here. Plus, when you do this quest, I think you get other quests as well, as you saw from that nerd dude. Wait, what is the space helmet? Game. I am pretty sure I got the space helmet, so where is the space helmet? No. Am I blind? No, we definitely lost the space helmet. No. I guess I'll have to go back and collect that again. Why does it disappear from your inventory? Oops. Yes, that's another thing we have to recover off camera, which is kind of annoying because it just makes it... Maybe I put it by accident over here. No, it's not over here either. Oh well. Forget about it. I guess he did end up stealing something from me at the end. I'll have to look at the video, but I don't care. Let's just get out of this place. We have the tier 3 ticket that we needed. And we have to do this every time we want to go to the last area of the game. That was a different noise, I think. And sound effect. All of that in there. It's okay, like it doesn't really take any away from the game just because I played it on an easier difficulty. Let's see with those blueprints what we can do. Come on, okay. I guess we're getting super close to getting all of the recipe collection. Oh, we're missing 4. Oh, we're still missing so many. So that's just more fishing. Defense field generator tier 3, sure. I think now we just have to install it. Prison in the south. E2. Oh, I still have to go there to pick up this defense field over here. Oh well. What else do you have for me? Unlock beacon 5. I guess I should farm a few of these beacons, so I guess I'll have to play on easier difficulty until I have, let's say, 5 or 6 certificates, because I want to do more videos related to the area. Okay. I guess we'll have to do a few farming runs, plus I'll have to find another tier 3 armor. Apparently this was smashed beyond belief, but by how? I'll just put it in the inventory. Let's just use a normal tier 5 armor. Okay. Let's also buy the tactical knife kit that we keep forgetting to buy. Still not getting the ones I want. Okay, so I still have a lot of work to do. So imagine this, I still have to farm for probably another 5 hours now just to get some certificates and the spacesuit armor levels. Because what you have the storm suit over here, which is 0.5. You look at the helmets as well. Oh, it's over here. I guess I put it in here by accident, the space protection helmet. So the other one you got from the trader in warehouse is 0.5, but this is 1. So I guess if you wear the armor, you will not get damaged in the storm tier 2. I guess I'll have to test that out as well. So remember, when you go to the next area, you'll have to face a storm tier 2. So how much resistance is this? Yeah, it's very hard to quantify. They should just say it gives you 1 or 2. It doesn't say. I guess I'll just have to test what I need to resist in a storm that is tier 2. Okay, have a lot of work to do. See you next time. Bye bye.